Hi everyone, in this unit we're going to continue talking about arrays, but now we're going to try to make it a little more fun and use some graphics. So basically in this program we have what I'm calling the 12 days of cupcakes, so we can pretend that we've been asked to write a program for a cafe or a bakery and they want to promote their cupcakes, so they're doing the 12 days of cupcakes. So basically what we have are numbers 1 through 12. These are images, JPEG images. I'll show you where we're keeping them. And basically when I click the first day, a cupcake is revealed, and so on down the line. Okay, you get the idea. I also added a reset button to this particular program. So basically what we have here are parallel arrays, and they're parallel arrays that contain images. I have a visual to show you. Okay, so behind the scenes in this program, and we'll code it together step by step, but basically we have two arrays, one that contains cupcakes and the other one that contains the numbers. So, and these are in parallel. If you recall, when I clicked number 1, the white cupcake was revealed. When I clicked 2, the vanilla cupcake, 3, the chocolate, and so on. Okay, so we have parallel arrays, and recall that parallel arrays are arrays that contain related information, so that white cupcake has an index of 1, and his corresponding number image, 1, also has an index of 1, and so on. So once you set up the arrays like this, the program is pretty easy to work with, because like I said, if you can write a program with one array, you can write a program with 2 or 3 or 4 or more arrays fairly easily. So let me just show you before we start with the coding, and that'll be in the next video. I want to show you the setup here. I've been very systematic because we have so many images. It makes sense to be a little more organized when you're storing your images in relation to the program. So here I'm in a cupcakes folder. This is where the program resides. It's this cupcakes folder on my desktop. So I'm in the cupcakes folder, and here's the program file, cupcakes.sb. Now here, typically, up until now in this class, I've told you that the images have always got to be in the same location as the program file. And so we've had the images in the same folder. So typically they would be strewn about here in this folder. But because there are so many, we have 24 images in this program, and so it makes sense to organize them a little better. So you'll see this in the code. I want you to keep this in the back of your mind. But we have a cupcakes folder, and in here the cupcake images are kept. And look at the way I've named these images: 1, 2, 3, and so on. Very systematic, okay? And then in the numbers folder I have the same thing. We have numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4, and so on. And they are named exactly the same as the cupcakes, really. 1, 2, 3, and so on. So those are how the images are organized and named, and that'll come into play when we're writing the code to populate our arrays, load the images into the program and populate our arrays, which we'll do in the next video.